Our students go out and we are dealing with the most, as I say, the most destitute of clients. These fall below any safety net that any other agency that I know of deals with. These are the invisible. The students they meet with a social worker there in the Hale County Department of Human Resources. They designate certain families that should be considered. The students interview those families. Then they have to pick a family. It's real tough on them, and because only one family is going to get a house built that year by these students, so the other families have to go on back to their shanties, and literally shanties. These are houses that nobody would let. I'll take you to houses that you won't spend the night in it, and you're damn sure not going to let a child spend the night in it. I'm always saying this, and I always get emotional about this, but I'm sincere about it. I got a woman right now that a lady living with she and her husband living in a shack with 5 great kids. These are all charity. This is done charity. This isn't a homework assignment. It's like I give the students the assignment, and their homework is to build this house for this family. Now they find out what the program is specifically to that family, and then they design the house around that family, around that site. So these are not cookie cutters. These aren't, just stamped out drawings or anything. Specific to the family, to the site, and also within a budget. So they get to go on, and these are sophomore students. I mean, these are 18, 19, 20. Some of them are older sometimes, but because they're transfer students or coming back to get architecture degrees. But basically, they're 20-year-old students. And they build everything. They put the foundation in, they put the concrete, they do it, they put the plumbing in, they put the electric, they do the framing, they do the electrical, they do the roofing, they do the finished carpentry, the mechanical systems, everything, the sewer system, we get the backhoe, they dig the hole, they put the septic tank down in there, they do it all. We don't have any subcontractors, nobody, no electrician, no plumbers, nobody comes out on that job. They do it themselves. Beautiful structures, using recycled materials as much as possible, and being as resourceful as possible, being environmentally conscious as possible. It takes a year for us to do it, 2 semesters to build a house. And at the end of the year, that's the homework has been done, and they get their grades, and they go on about their business and go through their academic life, and the house is then left and given to the family. In the end, these students would be doing it even if no one else were doing it and no one else gave a damn about what we were doing, they would still be doing it. They realize that they are living the myth that they can engage the world in a very direct way. And I like to say they do that by engaging it in their own backyard, right here in Alabama, in Hale County, right in their own backyard. You don't have to go off to New York or Los Angeles. You have to follow your conscience. You have to follow your dreams. You really should pay attention. You need to pay attention to your own heart. And there's moments in life, very few moments, where you really get to use your soul to make a decision. Those are really a few times, and the more often you get to use your soul to make decisions, I mean, that's really wonderful. Which is what the real studio. Those students get to use not only their intelligence and their labor, and their heart, but there are moments where they really get to use your soul. Your soul doesn't come into play. How often in a day do you really use your soul? How often? Not very often. I mean, we'll probably go, I don't know, you probably might not, but I might go a while before I get to use it. But there are certain moments. Those are pretty precious.